Hi. What? Why would you do that to me? Go XLR making me look a fool. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to part 2 of the early access streamer event for the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, with guest VIP account graciously provided by Wizards of the Coast, which is great, which is why it's got so many gems. Let's play Magic. Now I am over here. I watched a little bit. 1 second. Other computer making noise. I watched a little bit of... so you found the gems? It took me a moment. I was like, why am no gems? And then I checked the in-game inbox and... Actually, I checked the Discord for this event, and other people had encountered this issue, meaning that other people had already asked the question of how to solve this issue, meaning I could solve the issue. So that's great. Gonna pimp out the UI with pets and sleeves? I wasn't gonna. I guess I could. I've got 50,000 gems here. What do we got? Well, we'll get Brushwag, obviously. Great. And there's the lands. Oh, there's My Little Pony sleeves. There's these cool lands. So that's neat. Sure. Can't make default from this menu. Anyway. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of James playing, and he managed to flip that what's it. So that was cool. See, he's retired champion there. They handed out astronomical amounts of gems to you and James both? Yeah, but we don't get to keep them. This account stops working at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Huh. Interesting. Okay. There's a Terror Tide. I opened this in a draft that we did after the PPR, and I never got to cast it, and I don't know if it's good. But it could just kill it. Everything, so that's neat. What's Bringer of the Last Gift? 6/6 flying for 8. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, each player sacrifices all other creatures they control. Then each player returns all creature cards from their graveyard that weren't put there this way into the battlefield. Oh, so it's Living Death. Huh. They did figure out a slightly more elegant way to make Living Death work in terms of the rules text. So that's nice. Okay. What's the Squimurgence do? 3 mana. Return to the battlefield. Target non-land permanent card in your graveyard with mana value less than or equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Sure. And there's a Restless Prairie and a Sunken Citadel, which is choose a color, taps for a color, or 2 mana of that color if you activate lands. So I guess it can help you activate your creature lands, I suppose. And Akal Pakal, first among equals. 1/5 for 3. At the beginning of each player's end step, if an artifact enters the battlefield under your control this turn, you look at the top 2 cards of your library and you put 1 in your hand and 1 in your graveyard. Huh. Read the flavor text on this. Due to archaic Brazen Coalition guidelines regarding hats, a few mycoids are now technically pirate captains. Did I write that? I didn't. I didn't work on this set. But then it seems like something I would say. That's very good. Cool. What's a rare, hey? Return to the battlefield a non-land permanent with a mana value less than or equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard. Huh. Alright. Well, let's start by looking at black. I assume we just want to play this because it looks ridiculous. So we'll throw that in there. We'll throw the Terror Tide. Chupacabra Echo. Alright. Yep. The Echo of the Ravenous Chupacabra. Yeah, the cards are pretty small. Let me... Whoop! Well, now they're huge. Blood Brood Rage Mycoid. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended, make a fungus. Sounds great. I plan to be doing that in this deck. Join the Dead. That's good removal. -5/-5, or -4/-4 if you have descended enough. 2 Acolyte of Aclizots. 3 Another Chance. I like Another Chance. You may mill and then you get stuff back. Maybe might even run 2 of those. Here's a Goblin. Gets bigger if you descended. I don't know how I feel about this, though I feel like hopefully if I'm doing it right, my creature should be larger. So maybe we run that. The snail is a good thing to craft or sacrifice to this. Greedy free booty. When it dies, scry 1, make a treasure token. Yeah, okay. And Hidden Necropolis. That seems alright. I'd play one of those. These all seem playable. Let's take a look at green. Drift on through red here. Anything... This one's sweet. Love the Geological Appraiser. For the love of God, Monstrosaur. If the Monstrosaur sub-notifier is a bit loud... Oh, I can't even hear it. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely pinned. There we go. Now it should be more sort of in the delightful background kind of realm. Speaking of which, John Dare, 110 months. Tomcat Frost, a brand new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome. And Zergen, pardon me, 44 months. So I found these caverns on the floor. If anyone's looking for them, ping me. Very nice. How many caves do we have? I don't know. Is this good? Search your library for a basic forest, put it in the battlefield tapped, or return a cave from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Well, so like at worst, it's rampant growth. Well, I guess just for green. We got this cave. We've got these 3 caves. Ooh, I'd run a runaway boulder in this. Might even run a disruptor wanderglyph. Kutzil, Malamet Exemplar. 3 mana, 3/3. Your opponent casts spells during your turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control with power greater than its base power deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's cool. And we have that prairie. Let me see. Malamet Veteran, yeah. Jade Seed Stones. When it enters the battlefield, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. Okay, and then craft with creature for 7, and you get a 7/7 and some life. Seems cool. Kaslam's Stone Tree, 3 mana, enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can put a land on the battlefield tapped, put the rest on the bottom, craft with Cave, and you get a 5/5. Alright. In the Presence of Ages. 3 mana instant, look at the top 4. You can put a creature or land from among them into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. Yeah. This is a 3/3 for 3. You can reveal a dinosaur and you gain some life. I got 2 of those. 2/2 for 2. Whenever attacks, target attacking creature gains trample until end of turn. Sure. Basking Kababraba. I don't know, my green doesn't look astounding. Like, I know that I've got that cool rare, I guess, but my green does not look, like, amazing. Maybe let's take a look at blue, because a lot of my black cards want to be descending. Marauding Brinefang. Love a good cycler. Waylaying Pirates. 3/3 for 4. ETB, if you control an artifact, tap a creature, put a stun counter on it. Sure. Griptide, sort of. Yeah. Ancestral Reminiscence, not as good as Recall. Obviously. That thing. Song of Stupefaction. Enchant creature or vehicle. ETB, you may mill 2, and it gets -X/-O, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. You know, this was just in Shadows remastered, and it only cost 1 mana, and it had Flash. I think. Did it have Flash? Yeah. Still probably fine. Hidden Cataract. Oh, this is the... Right. It's the blue one. Cogwork Wrestler. Flash 1/2 enters the battlefield. Target creature opponent controls gets -2/-0 till end of turn. Oh, it's a artifact reprint of that card from set. Which one am I thinking of? Fairy Duelist? No, that one flies. Maybe I am thinking of Fairy Duelist. I thought there was another one that didn't fly. Anyway, oh, Charter Course. That makes sense. Sure. Oh, the Iceberg. Heck yeah. Inverted Iceberg is very strong. Pirate Hat. Hit and Loot. The Rogue from ZNR. Is it? Yeah, it could be. I mean, I almost have playables. Like, I can just be heavier black. Like, that's 40. So, Mr. Pip Boy with a 1-year resub. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Surge. We're just building our first deck of the day, my first deck of the day, in the early access streamer event for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And we're just figuring out what direction we want to go. Probably black but we're trying to figure that out right now. And in about an hour, I have to take a quick break. So I've got just under 30 minutes of some of my favorite episodes of Friday nights queued up for a little watch along so that I don't actually have to go offline. So, I say my favorite episodes. I like them all. But one of them I was like, oh, this one makes sense thematically to play today. So, and then I'll be back later I'll be back after that for more streaming. But that's not for an hour. For now, let's build this deck. What if black-white? Because there's some synergy there. I have a second Acolyte of Aclazots we could put in. The blue makes sense, but let's take a look at what we have going on here. Market Gnome, yes. Sunscribe's fine. Dauntless Dismantler. It's a weird hate bear. You're supposed to be a 2/2, not a 1/4. Petrify. This is just an arrest sort of thing. There's a hidden courtyard here. Glorifier of Suffering was pretty good in the PPR. 3 mana, 3/2. You can sack a creature or artifact, and when you do, you put counters on up to 2 creatures. It's a hate ox. It's very good, Julian. Might of the Ancestors. The beginning comment on your turn. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 and vigilance until end of turn. I mean, that seems cool, but probably not worth a card in a sealed deck. This is pretty cool, too. Speaking of hateful oxes. Also, hi there, the ox. It's spelled different. You're fine. 2/4 for 3, which is already like pretty good, but it also untaps all the time. Oltec Cloud Guard. It's a 3/2 flyer with a 1/1. Adaptive Gem Guard. 4 mana, 3/3. Tap 2 untapped artifacts or creatures. Put a counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. Is that good? I don't know that's good. I put my other Acolyte in. And what's this? 3/1 for 2. Sack another creature or artifact, and it gets indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Yeah, all right. This might be the best version so far in terms of synergies. Unfortunately, the Malicious Eclipse gets worse with this deck, I think, because it kills... Oh. More stuff, but it's not terrible. Gem Guard deceptively good. I feel like it might be. I think maybe I cut this. I do like that it exiles creatures, because I do have, for removal, I've got Petrify, Join the Dead. I do have a Wrath, anyway. Yeah, I like that it only exiles the opponent's creatures. That's cool. Pardonnez-moi. Gemguard can tap itself? Oh, yeah. Is it worth splashing for the llama? That's a great phrase. No, it's not. So here's the problem. I encountered this during the PPR as well. Because you have to play this and another, in this case, green source, because you can't pay for it with itself. So it doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't know. In sealed, we probably play both of these. Seems reasonable. Oh, this might be worth splashing for. The Guide Mural's messed up. It's 5 mana, and you get a 4/4, and then you craft it, and then you just get a thing that makes 4/4s all the time. Though only if another artifact enters the battlefield under your control. And I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Oh, well. Maybe. Cave comes in untapped? Yeah. It's a reprint of Cave of Temptation, except this one's a cave, and Cave of Temptation is not a cave. I learned this from watching Punt Counter Punt. There's the pit. Exile stuff out of their bin. We could do that. Is this good? Enters tap, choose a color, adds a mana of that color, adds 2 mana of that color to activate abilities of land sources. So like we could make it a little cheaper to activate one of these. 4 buried treasures. Pit helps with the demon. Oh, yeah, because we can get their scary creatures out of their graveyard before we cast our 6/6 Living Death. Yeah, all right. I'm on board. Caves, caves, caves. Right, Sunken Citadel would make this ability cheaper. But that seems like an awful lot of caves to bog down the deck with, which frankly is already looking kind of cave-bogged. Man, I don't know. That's not the right... It's pirates there. There we go. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's give it a shot. I don't have anything nearly as fancy to do as James just did with transforming his big old what's-it. Yeah. Sure, let's go. Grim Captain, that's what it was. I didn't realize the Grim Captain was like a thing. What? Okay. Oh, I forgot to... I thought I equipped my brushwag. Oh, well. Don't look at my greedy Freebootums. He did it twice? Did he? Yeah, did he do it twice in the same game and then lose? Is that what happened? Is that why he's retiring champion? Champion? Nice. He did do that, apparently. All right. Take 1. Take 1. Is there a 2-mana counter? Let's find out. Looks like there might be. There isn't. Or if there is, I mean, there isn't. I've determined. There may well be. And maybe they have it and just decided they didn't want to do it. What's that? Oh. Return a creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, make a map token. So it's just a 2-mana unsummon is all that was. Okay, cool. Dear user 94 for 7 months says it's called Death by 1,000 Needles for a reason. All right. So what was that? They milled off Pirate Hat and a Plains because they cast the Everflowing Well. ETB, mill 2 cards and draw 2 cards, and then descend 8 at the beginning of your upkeep. If there are 8 or more cards, you transform it. Taps for blue. Whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by this, up to one other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell until end of turn. Spicy. Guess we should start pulling things out of their graveyard. No, they're stunning my Disruptor Wanderglyph. All right, that's fair. Well, they're still quite a ways off that. They've only got a descent of 2 currently. Yeah, let's get the flyer out there. I was like, we could go Skulltaker and Petrify if we are really scared of those pirates, but I don't think we're scared of those pirates. Oh, no, this card sucks. Okay, what does this do again? Enters the battlefield. You make a gnome soldier with power and toughness equals the number of artifacts and creatures you control. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5 untapped artifacts or creatures you control to transform it. It turns into a land. And then anytime they use that mana, it makes another one of those creatures. This card makes you concede in limited? Yeah. Yeah. Well. If you petrify it, it can't activate on the flip side? Oh! Okay. I was going to petrify this thing and crack in, but I guess that works too. So then all they have is a 4/4 that keeps getting bigger. Okay. I'm alright with that. What are you doing? What? You have a spell? Okay. I guess we'll just go and petrify it then. Wouldn't it fall off? Wait, that's what I thought. The land is an artifact too? Oh, the land is also an artifact. We're okay. We're okay. I listened to the first person and not the second person, but it turns out the first person was correct. So thank you for that. Whew. They're like trying to figure out how this works. What's this? What? What was that for? You made my Wanderglyph a 4. Why? Oops. Target artifact becomes a dinosaur artifact. Huh? Were they trying to make the smithy a dinosaur so that Petrify wouldn't... I mean, Petrify still would have landed on it. That's curious. Can you still... tap? You can tap it to itself. But then it's tapped. That turn. This is wild. This card's messed up. This set has a lot going on. A 3/3 defense. Oh my gosh, it's every creature that just keeps getting larger. Destruction Hammer. Oh, they're gonna kill my Petrify, probably. I assume. Yeah, they'll be able to flip it, but they won't be able to tap it for mana. So that's special, at least. Excuse me. Take another 3. Take another 1. So I think they're going to try and do it. Well. So they can't use it this turn because they've tapped it to do it, but they can throw the hammer at it and get rid of the Petrify. But they got to tap the pirates to do that. Okay. I mean, I'm obviously not in a great spot, but maybe this will help eventually. Stop. Stop doing that. IKT, you just had an ad from the U.S. Army? I thought they got bullied off of Twitch. Guess they're back. Is this only a sorcery? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so they could have used the pirates to get rid of Petrify at the end of their turn, but at the end of my turn, but they didn't. Welcome back to Thank You, Uro, for 38 months. Yeah, huh? Sure. This is not sorcery, right? Great. Do I double block those pirates? I don't think so. Let's scry. Sacrifice another affected creature. It's indestructible. This is not exciting on this current board state. And I believe that I will get rid of it. Last card in hand. It's a big problem. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh, that's true. I can throw my Wanderglyph away to get the... I'll probably do that, actually. That's a good idea. All right. And then do I just Acolyte it? I don't think so, because then I have even fewer defense. I'm going to get a chance to recast something this turn, so... I didn't forget. I clicked make default and it didn't work. Alright. Sure. Let's mill. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that back. Fungus can't block, but I don't care. Oh, wait. Chupacabra Echo. Oh, X number of permanents. But if I get 2 of these back, it'll be 2. So I can kill... nothing. Well, I can kill a Cogwork Wrestler for all the good that'll do. I think I'll get both of these, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, finally the engine's starting to come online. That's true. Everything of theirs I kill, no matter how seemingly insignificant, does kill their big stuff. I mean, next year I could Terror Tide, and that takes out both their wrestlers. And most of my stuff lives. That would also die. Unless... Did I say next year? What did I... Did I not say next turn? Did I? I'm feeling great today. How are you? Okay. So we're gonna block one of those. What do I think is better? I think I'm gonna block with the Mycoid. And then, like, wipe the board? Block with the ones that won't survive the tide? Yeah, exactly. These'll both die. I guess, because tied for 3. Need another Black Source to be able to do both of these. I want to be able to tide for 3. So it doesn't really matter, because I can't make this thing bigger anyway. So I'll just do this. Wouldn't tide just kill you? Yeah, that's the thing. If I tied for 4, then I lose all my stuff too. Oh, that's helpful. Can't cast all this though. I can only cast one of these spells because I only have 2 swamps and a treasure. So if I tied, because these are what? Artifacts and or creatures. So if I tied for 4, that's everyone loses all their creatures, and then these are 1, 2, 3, 4. So these also die? Right? Because they count each other. The land is an artifact. There'll be 5 5s. Curses. So I need to tide for 5, but I can't. Because I didn't do that. I don't have enough mana to Courtyard and Join the dead. Swing? I think you're right, yeah. Yeah, because they have to block the Skull Taker. I mean, you, I guess, get in too, because you can't block anyway. They have to block Skull Taker, or they're dead. Oh, right, they could just do that. Oh, okay. Okay, so what happens here? Then this puts 2 things in my bin. Terratide for 5, and then everything dies. Yeah, okay. So we'll Acolyte this token. All the damage happens. Everything dies. Okay. And then they know we have the Echo, so we get to Chupa-Chup something for 6 if they cast it. I'm a little worried about their well. Oh. Man, that thing's annoying. They'll have the mana for that next turn. Oh, fun. Yeah, let's do that. Chupa thingy. And this. Yo, this format's wild. So I assume they craft their guide mural. Make another 4/4, right? No. Oh, they're gonna... That's annoying. This is what? 7 mana to do. Okay. Okay. Let's... Do we kill that? I guess we should. No, because then that puts them at Descend 8, and then they get to flip their well. Which maybe isn't the end of the world. I don't know. Land and Courtyard first. I think probably I should crack the cave first, yeah. That's fine, because I have treasure. Let's go. Let's go discovering. Sure. They're already at 8, so that's not going to matter. Although, maybe it'll stop craft with artifact. These are artifacts. They'll be able to craft with that thing. So this doesn't help me right now. So, well... No, I should draw spells. I should be drawing spells here. All right. Hey, Shane and KK, 60-month resub, says Dinosaur, roar! And Samu BDTB 1985 for 73 months says 6 years. Wow. Thank you. Oh, Flat Luigi, you're right. Join the Dead is an instant, so I should have waited until their upkeep so that it went past this trigger. That's a very good thought. Though then they would have been able to sacrifice the hammer. Which is maybe not relevant. I don't know. I did want the scry, actually. All right, they did it. Oh, what is... That's another rare. What do you do? If it has... As long as it has 3 or more counters, it has Flying and Vigilance. Tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Only as a sorcery. Okay. So what do we think about sacking Sunscribe and putting counters on Chupa Thingy and Thousand Moons Infantry? Sure. All right, let's do it. Beep beep. Theoretically, you could go to 1. Well, they can't use the barracks because it's got a petrify on it. And I don't think them using the myriad pools would have helped last turn. So that feels like game. Their land is in jail for its crimes. No kidding. Oh, they get to scry as well. That's neat. They have a hidden courtyard. They could, okay, good game. You can discover. You can get a free spell. Roll the dice. All right. Wow, is this going to be like Strixhaven, where people forget that their lands can scry? Well, good start. Someone said could I have sacked the... Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. That vampire that I did, you have to sack another creature, unfortunately, which is a shame. But hey, this is not even day 1 of this format. This is day, negative whatever. Keep. Easy keep. Look at this curve, 2, 3, 4. You love to see it. Oh, it is Becca. Hello. Day -5 for Arena? Yeah. I appreciate that Becca's gone all in on the My Little Pony cosmetics. Very good. Oh, I forgot to equip my brushwag. HD Dabnado says, I still can't believe Desert Buses this weekend. Felt like 2022's wasn't that far away. If you think you can't believe Desert Buses this weekend, let me tell you how I feel. Tired, actually, would be the main answer. It'll be fine. Wagless? What? Is this a pony thing? Chaotic Scrivener says, Desert Bus and U.S. government shutdowns. My favorite part of the season. Oh, Brush Wagless, yes. Ah, tarnished. You are Brush Wagless. What? I'm sorry. What did I just say? Hey, Becca, how would you like to exile a card from your hand? I mean, probably not, since she mulliganed. I doubt she'll be thrilled with it, but here we are. This is Wagless behavior. Oh, very good, Mangled Pixel. Hi, Brush Wagless here. Brush Wagless here, talking to you for Skullcap Snail. It exiles this pathfinding axe jaw. We strapped lanterns to a dinosaur and just let it into the caves. Chances of that going badly? Nah, slim. Buried treasure. Raven says, we're here, Yo G. Thank you for coming back for 116 months. You're unstoppable. Yo, do y'all see that core? Over here, get a glimpse. See it? It's just down in there. Yeah. 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures. So, like, is it worth it just to like do this? Like, that's probably worth it more than just poking in for one, especially if she's got dino riders over there. Pin the Penguin just gifted a sub to a name that I will mispronounce. But thank you and welcome to the channel. I don't know, it looks Gallic. I I would not pronounce that correctly. Desert Bus for Hope will begin in 1 day. We're under 24 hours now? Oh, right, it's 2 p.m. Under 48 hours. Sorry, 1 day and 23 hours, 59 minutes. Oh, I'm so tired. Later, TXT2. It's a 2/4. What does it do? It casts for 3 mana is the main thing that it does. But also it actually probably more relevantly it untaps on your opponent's turns. Well, yeah, see, we can't attack through Great Axe Jaw with the Gem Guard, so this is fine. We'll just do this, and we'll do this, and we will do this. Can I do it? I can do it again. I can do it again. Do I attack? Nah. Actually, yeah. Let's attack. 1 red mana? What could they possibly have? Fake pictures taken moments before disaster. Oh, thank goodness. What they reveal in the Explorer? Oh. I'm a fool. I wasn't paying attention. Jove11 for 58 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Well, now we're in trouble. All right. Bip, bap, bip. Nothing in your graveyard. Surely I don't just play this as a 3/2. Maybe I do. Becca just realized it's you? Oh, great. Tell her I say hello. I can't discover this turn. I can only discover next turn. Because it costs 5 plus the land. So depending on what I draw, that might be what happens. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's riggedy roll those dice. Oh, sweet. There, please. Yay. Wait, what's this do? When it attacks. Okay. Bolus 138 for 6 months. Welcome back. Cavernous Maw. Cool. Come with me on the journey of reading this rules text. For 2 mana, Cavernous Maw becomes a 3/3 elemental creature until end of turn. Okay. It's still a cave land. Okay. Activate only if the number of caves you control plus the number of caves in your graveyard is 3 or greater. Surely there was a simpler way to say that. Yeah, number of other caves. Yeah, you need 4 caves. Yep. I guess Wanderglyph can actually attack. So we'll do that. Hey, what's up, Raiders? Thank you, Good Day Internet. Much appreciated. Haha. Your buried treasure enters tapped because of my Dauntless Dismantler. Echo would have killed the Blade Master? Oh, because it has one... Oh. Yeah, you're right. Well, do that this turn, I guess. I mean, that also is a possibility. I think what we'll do here is... We'll just do big slams. Curious. What's going on in this thread? Oh. I see. Why'd you tap me like that? I think Beckham... Oh, I was going to say might be flooding a little bit. And yet, here we are. Hey, whenever deals combat damage to player, reveal that many cards on the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaurs from among them onto the battlefield? Onto the battlefield? Well, no lifelink, at least. You have 12 toughness? Oh, you're thinking just block it? Yeah, because then they don't... Right. Oh, I don't think we need to triple block. We only need to stop the... Let's do this. Right? Depends on how much you're scared of her finding a bunch of dinosaurs. Fairly worried about it, to be honest. I'm concerned about it. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get the other one. Oh, right, on my turn. Right, that's how. Like this. Get out. Huh. More like Magic the Gathering. Hey, can we workshop that? Or just never use it? Okay. Alright, we'll make sure that doesn't make the edit. This hand's bad. Yeah, I can't keep this. But we have another chance. Yeah, right. You might be asking yourself, why do you throw the land back? Well, I got a 2-drop, and I have a cycler, and I think that cycler's about to get used. Might be leaning on this wrath. Clayfire bricks? Haha, your Clayfire brick center tapped. What now? Alright, maybe we'll give drawing cards another chance. This is sealed. Okay, got a while before you craft into a big problem. Yes, I would love to mill too, actually. Thank you. Both of those, please. Drawing 2 cards? Don't mind if I do. What do you do? Goblin Guide? What? Another careening mine? How many careening mine carts do you have? Ah, interesting. Okay. Wait, what's this do? Destroy each artifact with mana value X. 3, 3, 2. So if I can get up to 7 mana... Well, this seems like... something. That's bait, yeah. So craft, that's for 7. Oh, so the next turn they might be able to do that? That would be bad. No, it's with exactly that value. So. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to petrify these bricks. Which is a wild thing to say. Yeah, I could X to kill their tokens, that's true, but I think we will... I mean, this is still a... It's still an anthem at that point, so... I think we're going to petrify and probably cycle that boulder. Sure. Haha! You fell for my thing. Because those things crew for what? For 1? Yeah. Oh! Alright, I don't think I'm cycling this boulder anymore. I think I have a seismic monstrosity store to kill. Yeah. Oh yeah, join just kills it whenever. That's true. In that case, maybe I will cycle this. What is this? Deals damage to target creature equal to 2 or number of dinosaurs you control. Well... fine. Alright, this card actually rules. it turns out. Ooh, the Marquette Gnome. Yeah. Get out there, little buddy. You got this. You're tapped out. Please die. Okay. We're holding on. Breaches. Whenever a pirate attacks this turn, make a treasure. Creature can't block. Exile top card of your library. Probably they're going to do that third one. Stupid minecarts. And one more land, and those minecarts are toast. Ah, big bird. I can't look at it past the avatar. That's a problem. Oh, those treasures enter tapped. They still have exactly the right mana to cast it. Great. Untap land. Untap land. Untap land. Unfortunately, Wrath doesn't kill the Sandwing now. Well. I mean, this is fine. So next turn I'll probably be able to Wrath. Carts up, everybody. Okay, that's good. Block, block, block. Yep. Oh, it also creates a treasure. That means I can either Wrath or I can get the mine carts. I guess I Wrath first. So yeah, I'll keep that on top. Oh, right. If I Wrath, I can't kill the carts. Right. Order of operations. So I actually just passed the turn. This is instant speed, right? Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, I guess I could have let them not get that treasure. That would have been smart to do it at a different time in the turn. Oh, okay, great. That's awesome. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. Ooh, Great time for that to happen, actually. Creature? No, it's a petrified. That's also fine. Okay. Guess what? Ha 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 ha. Okay. They're going to go discovering. Probably. Leo Evans 631 with a 114-month resub. 114. That's amazing. Welcome back. After this game, what are they doing? Oh, they're exiling a bunch of stuff out of my bin. No, that's annoying for drawing my big scary. Oh, actually, 2 of them are spells, so I guess that's... Oh, Animpakal. Heck dang. All right, well, get in while you can. Big problems. Sunshot Militia. Tap 2 untapped artifacts or creatures. They're just gonna start treasuring me out. Oh. And their living death is much better than my living death. Anyway, after this game, I also didn't hit it, so. Yay. I think I'm just dead, actually. Well, after this game, this is actually perfect timing. I gotta take a little break, like I said. Gotta go pick up our kid from school. But I've put together a little watch-along of a few episodes of Friday Nights for you to enjoy, hopefully. And then I will be back. All right, GG. Good job. I'll be back to continue. So that was actually ideal timing. Mayday Medic says, how are you liking the set so far? Seems like lots of words on all the cards. Yes. I am liking the set. To be fair, I am liking the set very much. But what you said is correct. There are lots of words on all of the cards. For those who have joined us since deck building, here's the deck. Yeah. I'm gonna wait another minute or two, actually, just so that I don't run up against the end of this watch along. Just Herbie says, if I recall, didn't someone run the numbers and this is literally the wordiest MTG set ever? I didn't hear about that, but I believe it. But I believe also that you could have said that about like every previous set for the last 3 years. Like, I mean, we talked about this on Tap Tap Concede, actually. If you're not familiar with our YouTube podcast, Tap Tap Concede, our Magic podcast that's on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts, like Spotify or Apple. Our YouTube channel, by the way, our Magic only YouTube channel, we have several channels, is LRRMTG. Check that out. As we talked about that, with part of their announced change to sort of design philosophy that they've now been working under for a couple years now, with the play boosters coming down the line, is that basically to make commons more playable. Right? Like, I mean, look at these 1-drops. These are 1 mana spells that do stuff, right? Because as it turns out, it's more fun to be able to do things on the first turn of the game than just go land go. Right? It is. They've determined that this is not only correct, but this is what people want. So, they're making changes to how they design commons and uncommons, especially since there is going to be a statistically relevant, but I think not as relevant as some people are making it out to be, increase in the number of rares that are possible to open in the new boosters, starting with the next set. So, yeah. Exactly, Bugberry. They're trying to raise the floor of cards, right? So, like, just make it so that they're trying to reduce the number of, they're trying to reduce the amount of trash in a draft, right? Where, like, you look at all the cards you've drafted. They're trying to reduce the number of cards that you just go, okay, well, these are unplayable. So, I don't know. I think that's interesting. As Easily Crazy Hat points out, or they say, I'm more concerned about the price increase. That is also my concern. Honestly, that's my biggest objection with it. I think the rest of it seems fine. That's my only real objection is the cost. But, you know, from Mark's article, this will be to the benefit of Limited, even in a sort of a roundabout way. This is the wordiest premier set. Okay, so like standards, because I assume like, I don't know, I get like Modern Horizons 2, maybe Lord of the Rings, maybe one of those might have been wordier. Mayday Medic says, thinking about new players and young players, my daughter will not be able to enjoy all the words because it'll be hard to pay attention. She's 12. I predict that they might look at some sort of Portal style thingy again for precisely that reason. Because, man, the Doctor Who decks were wild. All right. I'm going to take that break. So, yeah, don't go away. Thanks for joining me so far. See you soon. Also, the game is not making sounds. Oh, I know why. Because it's not being routed. There we go. Hey, I'm back. If you're watching this on YouTube, I don't think you're going to get that watch along that I talked about earlier, so sorry about that. It was 3 episodes of Friday Nights. It was the original Ixalan one, which I felt would be appropriate, the card, and the Battle of Wit, where Prof came up. All right. Keeping this one. Hello. Droom, or Drew M, 1022 with a 19-month resub, and Cowboy Overflow. Welcome back for 10. Thank you. Ralgulia, thanks. I was really proud of how that episode turned out. The card one. Yeah. I think we're going to be cycling that boulder. The lesser-known Kate Bush song. Yep. And then we're going to cast this. Oh, helps to have a map. Lands on the right of the hand will never not make me double take, no matter how many times I see it done. Well, the reason I do that is because they're laid over top of one another, right? Like this plains is slightly obscuring another chance, and so I put cards I'm more likely to play sooner on the right-hand side. That's just how I organize it in real life, too. Wow, that was a big ol' whifferino. I guess I could have... that's fine. Just a 2-1 makes a map. Alright, what do you do? Craft with artifact, you turn into a 1-4 Pegasus-y thing. Okay. Hey, thanks for the 500 bits, not Kane nor Abel. Appreciate it. Or should I say, Seth? That's very funny once I worked that out after so many years. Just a sec. So much Baxter on this thing. Brutal. Also kind of an interesting choice. Because that killed their thing too. I guess it exiled my Cloud Guard, but like... So discard a card to pay 3 life. So, okay. I don't know how we know that that's on top, but... Do I play this Gem Guard anyway? Oh, they discovered. Wait, no. Discovered doesn't leave it on top. They explored, sorry, yeah. Yeah, we know they have it. It's going to do something. It's going to get something at some point. Lesbian Dracula for 50 months. Welcome back. Excusing what? Oh, no. When it attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you draw a card. Whenever an opponent discards a land... Oh, no. I need to kill you immediately, and I don't have the mana to do it. Huh. Alright, I'm going to hold. I'm going to discard this snail, and then hopefully draw a swamp. Hey, what's up? Good Time Society. Thanks, Becca. How are you? I mean, I can attack. They're not going to block. Okay. I was like, well, surely not. Yeah, any swamp would be great. Like the 2 that we milled away. I have an important clip to share with you, Graham. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Is it right for me to share this?
Ooh, okay. They're going to be sad they spent that on our
Oh, they are going to be so sad.
I mean, Graham.
Oh, it's a bunch of folks.
Fucked up, Graham.
Graham, you fucked up so bad. Graham,
But did I? That's very funny. That's hilarious, Becca. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate it. Hey, Good Time Society was gifted a sub by Agents Fire. Thank you. Welcome. Yes, you did get to resolve Gishath. It was very funny. I can't remember what it was like on this end. It was probably a little bit more understated, but I definitely was like, oh, I see. It was a problem. Not as big of a problem as I'm encountering over here. Still a problem, though. I guess we're discarding Chupa thingy. Because we might actually be able to get that back later. And a swamp will still kill Aklazotz if I draw it. So, fingers crossed. Has anyone gone full pirate yet? Not that I've seen. I'm only partway through my first sealed pool. James was playing a bunch earlier. Daisy G1313 with a 23-month resub says, so much love for the LRR crew. Loved rewatching bits of the 20 year that we missed. Oh, thank you. That was a lot of fun. Well. This gnome has worn out its usefulness. Swamp! Yes! Good. Die, please. That isn't an instant, is it? Oh, it sure is. Well. Oh, I see. Now it turns into a thing. Oh. Oh, they can just do that right now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, this is stupid. What's up? Welcome to Reading the Card. Today, Grim fails to read a mythic. Magnus Veer with a 24-month resub. That's the 2 years. And Merlin Zero with a 2-month resub says, ouch. And you would be correct. Big ouch. That's true. If we die here, we can equip our brushwag finally. Daisy, to what you said. Oh, that's a thing that happens, hey? All right. That's part of why it's taking me so long to put together the retrospective podcasts. Matt's doing the bulk of the editing on them. I don't want to take anything away from Matt. But my pass on them is looking for even more behind-the-scenes footage. And for the next episode, I'm realizing how much random stuff there is that we've never had a use to air. So there's a lot of neat things. All right. How? Sorry, I'm just having a desperately required granola bar and figured that y'all don't want to hear me crunching on it. BWK says, listening to the audio-only version was belied when it got to the film contest sections without any idea what was being shown. Yeah, I mean, we called it a podcast. It's definitely, the episodes are long, but it's definitely more intended to be something that you watch than just listen to. Or rather, I mean, you enjoy it however you like. We're not going to not put stuff in there just because there will be people that only listen to it audio-wise. I'm trying to figure out a better way to say this. Anyway, the point is, the intent was always to put lots of video in it. Huh. All right. Well, here's somebody with pirates. Staunch. What do you do? Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Get a pirate? Wow. This guy went and got breaches? Cool. Ow! That's just straight up 4 damage? Alright. What? Oh, trade. Easy trade. Easiest trade in the world. Sure. Let's Wanderglyph. Just have James describe each video in excruciating detail as they're airing. Like the descriptive video service. I remember one night my parents were watching Masterpiece Theater. And the descriptive video service came up. Like, the PBS was sending the wrong feed. It was wild. What do we do here? Let's just play the Acolyte. Actually, we can attack, because they're not going to double block, and if they do, we kill breaches. Though this way we block breaches. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack. Let's get that creature out of there. They're not going to block. Exactly. All right, and then I'll just cast another chance probably. Oh, that's so rude. Now their other thing can attack. I don't know about that map icon, everybody. It's a little that might be early access graphic from a previous build. Hey there, Define Null. Welcome. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Make a treasure, probably? Oh, they're just gonna... Oh, okay. There we go. Someone wanted somebody to go pirates. Yeah, we're in trouble. Wait, what? They get to do it for each pirate? Oh, one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Okay, sure. Sure. Yeah, Breaches is messed up. They exiled Hurl into history. Can't say I'm sad about that. Oh. Still just a defender. Oh, no! They didn't cast it? Why didn't they want to cast it? it makes a map. I mean, they still can. Oh, I guess that also works? Sure. Huh. Oh, yeah, this works. Sure, I'll trade. It's not good. I'm still taking lots of damage. Oh, okay. Okay. And now I'm getting a phone call. Love that. One sec. Everything's fine. Yeah. Uh-huh. What do they have in their bin? Oh, they've just got that one pirate. Okay. If we go runner lands, there's a shot. If we can draw 2 untapped lands in a row, there's a shot that we get to cast Bringer, the Last Gift. And if there isn't, then we get to do another event, because this would be our 3rd loss. Oh, yeah, that does stuff, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, is this also a pirate? No, good, okay. Yeah, that's just 4 in the air that we can't do anything about. I love the subtle panpipes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't think we have time for runner untapped lands? We might. We might. There's a chance. On board, they take us to 1 next turn. Mountain cycling. Oh, that makes the Living Death a little worse, but... Come on. Okay. I can't sack that now, because if I do, then they just make the other thing not block and then I die. So I think they should make the Mycoid not be able to block, right? Or wait. Yeah. Okay. Right. So then I have to block with this. and then I have to activate and sacrifice this and go to 1. They give me the good game, so maybe they have another, what's it, the shock? Oh! Yes! That ruled. The early GG reversal. That could not have gone any better for me. Yeah. I'm at 1. Like, I'm not in a supremely strong position. Oh, yeah. Put the Macahuitl on the Monster Sword. Yeah, that's 8 trample. Yeah. All right. So we'll just eat that, and then we'll put. Yeah, we'll let them trade for my demon. This seems fine. No? Well, I could have done that differently probably, but this is... They have a flyer. Oh, yeah, I know they have a flyer. They didn't kill the flyer. Oh, we knew we had this on top also. Why'd they order that like that? Unusual. Okay. I mean, you can't block. Is this lethal? If they block this, then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's lethal. All right. Always a big fan of the call the ambulance, but not for me turnaround. Three and 2. 1 less than lethal if they blocked. Ah, but then I had 2 Acolytes of Aclazotz on board to do drainings. Phyrexian fangirl. I can tell by your avatar. Oh, yeah. EZ Keepermeister over here. Referencing a Lorne Elliott routine, which statistically very few of our viewers will have any context for. Good old Canadian Broadcasting Radio. boulder, I guess. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, the pit. Take one. Take one damage, I dare you. Ha ha ha. My favorite kind of granola bar. Crumbs everywhere. What's going on in this thread? Growing Rites of Itlamok. Look at the top 4, reveal a creature, carve among, put it into your hand. Bristleback's a good one. And then if you control 4 or more, then it turns into Guy's Cradle. Okay. Well, beep beep. I'm going to have to just play this pit as a tapped, colorless land, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah! Yep. Well, now they know we have that. Uh-huh. Whoa, it's big. That was rude. Ah, Akawali, the Seething Tower. So, descend 4, it gets +2/+2 and trample, and descend 8, it gets another +2/+2 and can't be blocked by more than one creature. Currently, they are at a big old goose egg, but they're getting very close to flipping their growing rights. In fact, they'll probably be able to do it next turn, if we're not careful. Currently, my Bringer of the Last Gift is not good. It gets back a 2/4. Yes, it's much worse for me, actually, especially now that they're putting the Rampaging Spiketail in the bin. They should do their other one, too. No? Oh, okay. No, they're just making things big. Any big X-cost spells in this set? I don't know, actually. Yeah, all right. What removal do I have now that these are gone? Just that Wrath, hey? My Wrath got milled? Oh, no. Oh, so none. Petrify. I've got Petrify. Oh, they have another one. Wow, all right. Yeah, I guess I'll just gain 7 life here. Yeah, they have way more stuff in the bin. We have a 2-3, or sorry, a 2-4. That's all we have. I mean, we do get a 6-6 out of it. So they get, and they can't do this at instant speed. They do get to cast this next turn. We do this. We get this thing, the 6-6, and this 2-4. They get a 5-6. This seems good. In fact, they're dead next turn to this, so... This thing doesn't have reach, does it? Can't see around Pinkie Pie. No, it does not have reach. Okay, well... Yeah, I think we're in a pretty reasonable spot. This craft, you gain life equal to the mana value of the... they're going to gain life off that. That will be frustrating. They should not eat the Dismantler, as funny as that would be. And unfortunately, I can't pay to sack it, because it does cost mana to do that. So, okie dokie. Oh, they can tap their Growing Rights, actually. They could, they definitely have the mana to cycle that right now, and should. Yeah. I forgot how that land worked. Well, it was our only shot, really, I think. They're still dead in the air to this bringer. Like they have to use their seed stones this year. Why do I keep doing that? It's not Desert Bus yet, Graham. You're not supposed to lose track of time. I'm gonna make it through this turn. They didn't attack. Of course they didn't attack. I have a 6-6. What am I saying? I think we're okay then. Now they're dead in 2 turns in the air. And they can't... On board, they cannot 20 me. So I would like to draw a creature. That's nice, honestly. That's great for me. It chumps. It gets the last card out of their hand. What was it? It was a forest. All right, sure. All right. Hey, Just Herbie. Subscribed for 76 months. Welcome back. Just Herbie. Okay, they're discovering. Discovering. Oh, no, they gained 3 life. I am frustration. America, explain. Uh-huh. The mill there. Tithing Blade. Uh-huh. Taking 12. Oh, are we doing this now? Come on. There we go. Cat. So I block the 7, I block the other 7, and I still easily take lethal? Yeah. So there's not really anything I can do here. Because I block there, and I block there, and that's just lethal on its own, and they have all this other stuff, so, yeah. Oh, well. You know, the first gaining the 7 life, was it 7? gaining the 7 life was like not even that bad. Gaining the extra 3 was the nail in the coffin. Going to 1. Love that for me. Well, you're no good. Yeah. No, they got it. All right. So, draft or sealed? That was the sealed. I watched... yeah, I had fun. I watched James earlier, and he was having trouble filling a draft queue. Like it was taking a long time. So, it's later in the day. We could try it. Should we try to draft? Didn't take too long? All right, let's try it. Jadaris with an 11-month resub says, Cat. Yes. Cat was in here, but then other cat was also in here and scared him away. And again. They're having a stare off at the door. Baxter wants to be in here, but Finnegan's in here. So now Baxter's just sitting outside the door whining. They're getting so much better, but Finnegan is still a kitten, despite being 2, I guess. Meaning he has a lot of energy, and he puts that into harassing Baxter, who just wants to be left alone. Any interesting books on the shelves behind me? Heck yeah. All kinds of stuff. I don't know, what's jumping out at you? That's the complete Calvin and Hobbes. Right there, those 3. Good stuff. Got all the Discworld. You can't see it from this camera. Just to the left of those figures. Bloom County. This is mostly comics here. Bloom County, Bob the Angry Flower, Wonder Mark, the Osamu Tezuka story, which is itself a manga. Ghost in the Shell. Bunch of John Allison stuff. Various John Allison things. Scooty Pilgrims. Blue in center above Lego. Oh, like up there? That whole shelf is Little Peanuts books. Markov Descendant. I should have the whole Far Side collection. That is honestly a vacancy that I need to fill in this collection. Now that you mention it. Hi, Finnegan. Okay. All right. What else? Bunch of Star Trek nonsense, like the art book, the technical manuals. Actually, wait, there's a thing. Hang on. So this is the OG Next Generation Technical Manual from 91. And this was in storage when not storage, we just hadn't unpacked it. This was in a box when I started watching lower decks. And I'm trying to find the, like, detailed... I don't think it's in the technical manual. I think it's like a poster. I'm trying to find out where it mentions cetacean ops. Command systems. It's the LCARS displays. This is very involved. Yeah, I don't think it's in this one. This is very granular. Oh, we're up to 4. 4 in the queue. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Check the index. Index. Cochrane, Zephram, Cochrane, unit of measure. Computer, con, crew. Whoa, we jumped from coordinates to crew? Dedication plaque. Deuterium and deuterium storage. I sell deuterium. Yeah, it's not in here. Where is it from originally, then? Because I would have assumed that the technical manual... I would have assumed it was this one that people were referring to, but it's definitely not in here. Saucer Impulse, Conference Lounge, Main Shuttle Bay. This is the most of a breakdown that they have. Lifeboat hatch, Observation Lounge, Umbilical Connection, Hard Ports, Main Impulse Engine, Captain's Yacht, which I'm still bummed we never got to see. Real excitement as I read the word dorsal, but no, it's just the dorsal phaser array. Yeah, I don't know. It's not in this one. Let's try this. This is originally from 1994. This is the 1997 expanded edition. To the index. Ah. Cetacean Institute. No, this is to do with the humpback whales. From Star Trek 4. This is not an in-universe encyclopedia. This is like nerd stuff. Yeah, they got Cestus 3 and the Cestus Comets, and then Cetacean Institute, and then SETI Alpha 5. So, nothing in there about cetacean ops. Oh well. We're in. Let's go. Chupa Chupa? I should read the other cards, but let's find out together. Sinuous Benthesaur. 4/4 for 6. ETB, look at the top X, where X is the number of caves you control, and then you get 2 of those in your hand. That's nice. How is a Kalpakal? 3 mana, 1/5. Artifact. You get to draw a card, basically. That's pretty good, actually, if you're in that deck. And maybe we could be. There's a lot of blue here. I don't know. Do we want to try being artifacts? All right, let's try it. Why not? So, each player's end step, if an artifact entered the battlefield under your control, you look at the top 2, you put 1 in your hand and 1 in your graveyard. All right. Ooh. Who? Every creature you control explores a land. Right, that's just good for exploring. That's terrifying. Quicksand Whirlpools, good removal. I think I'll just take Growing Rights, and maybe we can do Merfolk shenanigans, too. I mean, Growing Rights is still just sort of powerful, so let's go with that. Hey, I missed some subs while I was messing around with my books. Walrus on the Court, back for 31 months. Exit Pursued by a Bear, back for 97 months. Nothing like a lone LRRMTG day to soothe my flu recovery. I hope you feel better soon. Secret Alien for 4 months, and QYC for 49 months. Welcome back. Hey, it's Captain Lannery Storm. Let's go. What do you do? Spring-loaded saw blades. Oh, Wayne Reynolds. What is this? Deals 5 damage to our tapped creature opponent controls. Oh, that's cool. Saw blades is a good removal. But, I mean... Teamer artifact shenanigans. Like... Spend this mana only to activate... Oh, only to cast artifacts or activate abilities of an artifact source? What's this one do? Oh, right. They made this card better. That card from Theros block. Anyway, this is an artifact creature. It's also Cenote Scout. There's this thing. Supreme Will. That's the one. Thank you. I don't know. This just exiles the thing. This is probably pretty good, too. This is a decent removal going around, but let's try this. I'm trying to make this thing work. Ooh. Iceberg. Blue. Artifact. Turns into a big, scary thing. Love that. Market Gnome is good. Another Out of Air. Another chance. Hotfoot Gnome. Cool stuff. From Amonkhet, not Theros, sorry. Yeah, I knew it was a god. I just knew it had the crook from Kefnet. That's who it was. That's why it was Amonkhet. Flyboy Zeb with a 54-month resub. Welcome back. I'm a big fan of the Iceberg. Sage of Days. What do you do? 3/2 for 3. Look at the top 3. You can put one of them back on top and the rest into your graveyard. Sure. Draw some stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's my fault. Malamet Veteran. 5/4 for 5. I don't love Idol of the Deep King, if I'm being honest. Buried might just be Buried Treasure. I guess with this, Idol's pretty good. Ooh, I like the Sunbird standard. What do you do? 3/2 for 4. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land or cave, put it on the battlefield tapped. I don't mind that. I think... Sure, we'll go with that. It's Happy Robot, yeah. We could do Sunbird standard. We'll take this thing. Why not? He sounds happy about it. Oh, fun. Love the pickaxe. Wanderglyph's also good. Some decent white cards here still. Well, this one. Maybe this one. But this one especially. Take the pickaxe. It's free real estate. Ooh! Yeah, all right. We wield the whale. That's a dinosaur. The Benthosaur. My friend. Didactic Echo, Cogwork Wrestlers. There's lots of good stuff here, actually. Oh, X number of caves you control, plus the number of caves... Oh, in your graveyard. Oh, maybe this is not good in this deck. We're not caves. Let's take this Echo. I'm tempted by the frog, too, honestly. The owner of artifact or creature with mana value 1 or greater shuffles the library, then that player discovers X. Sure. Let's go. Is this good? Is this ball good? Let's take the ball. Maybe the ball is fun. Yeah, I'll take the Wanderglyph here. I wouldn't mind running this, but I'll take the Wanderglyph. Oh, who else is in the pod? LRRMTG, Samuel Black. Uh-oh. Travis Gafford, Iron Wolf, Robum, Metal Mario, and Despotic Earl. Neat. Sure. Cat. You can't see the cat, so it's over there. Ding. Deep Root Pilgrimage. Whenever one or more non-token merfolk you control become tapped, make a merfolk. Yeah? We don't have any merfolk yet. But we could. Right color, wrong archetype. I know. There's this one. Honestly, the funny thing is this merfolk fits this deck better than the merfolk, the card that cares about merfolk, because it makes it treasure. So I think we'll take it. Somebody requested a pat for the cat, but the cat is not interested in a pat and is just out of reach. Hey, what's this? The Enigma Jewel. Enters tapped, taps for 2, only to activate abilities. Craft with 4 or more non-lands for 9 mana. Has all the activated abilities, and whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, copy it. Oh, no, that's not a playable card. Just take this big dino? Yeah, I could take Ancestral Remembrance. Hey, Graham's going to slow everything down a little bit and really pay attention to his enunciation. This card is called Ancestral Remembrance. No, it's not. It's Reminiscence. Graham's also going to focus on reading cards. Poetic Ingenuity. Whenever one or more dinosaurs you control attack, create that many treasure tokens. Whenever you cast an artifact spell... Yes. Yes. Let's go. Curator of Sun's Creation. Whenever you discover again for the same value. I don't think we have a lot of discovering happening yet. Take another Idol of the Deep King, I guess. What's this do? Actually, Shipwreck Sentry probably goes well with this deck. Let's do that. Reroute 343. Welcome back. Ooh, another iceberg. Welcome back for 71 months. That's awesome. Thank you. This is good stuff. Just makes a treasure. But iceberg is messed up. What do? You're a 2/5 for 4? And you get big? I think I'll just take these pirates. River Herald Scout. Yeah, right. Oh, actually, probably the Panicked Altasaur. What's our curve looking like? Yeah, we'll take the Altasaur. Disreprot with 300 bits. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, there's a lot of open green. Oh, sure, we'll take one of these. We could take another shipwreck sentry, but we'll take one of these to run. I don't think I want to run more than one of this kind of land, really. What's this do? 2/5 Flying Ward. Huh. Sure, actually. We could probably get one of those lands a little later. All right, now I'll take the Wrestler. Actually, do I take this one? I think I take this creature. Actually, Flash Artifacts is good with other stuff we got going on. How's Desert Bus prep going? Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll take the Boulder here. Another Pirates. Wait, what do you do? Sacrifice this door. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one in your hand and the other in your graveyard. Oh, it's an artifact that does Chart a Course. The way you say that makes me worry. No, it's just... There's a lot. And we're tired. It's all good. Another one of these. There you go. Why wouldn't Ben have been fine? Ben had a table happen to his foot? Oh, no. Apparently it wasn't as serious as he thought. Okay, well, that's good. I didn't hear about that. Oh! There is no question. This is the pick. Get in. Sorry. Speaking of Desert Bus prep. Cavern of Souls. I didn't know they did that. I like Italia's Favor. Is that weird? How many pirates do we have? We've got 6 pirates. 5 humans. I guess there's a lot of crossover there. Whoops. Oh well. This isn't my account. I don't care about building up the collection. Eaten by piranhas, eh? Yeah. Take a second Captain Storm for backup. Council of Echoes. 4/4 for 6 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, if you have 4 permanents, you get to bounce something. Sure. Sorry, one sec. I heard a noise. What's this do? Volatile Wanderglyph. Actually, maybe we want to... How much interaction do we have? Not a lot for big stuff, hey? Yeah, we're fine. We gotta make some cuts. Hey, Corvus has just resubscribed. Welcome back. Good lord, look at the time, says Corvus. 120 months. Holy moly. We already need to make a bunch of cuts. So Oaken Siren helps us ramp into, like, these things, but not these things. What do you do? 2/3 for 3. Flying Ward enters the battlefield. For each player, choose up to another target artifact or creature that player controls for as long as Quetzal Larson remains in the battlefield. It becomes a treasure with... Sure, great. It's too many words. There's not enough time in the pack to... I'm taking this 2/3. So it turns a thing into a treasure? Huh. Weird. For each player. The same Captain Storm? Probably just take Brackish Blunder here for some more interaction. I don't think we want 3 Captain Storms. Triplets Basil. Mellow Seducer, a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. We could hurl into history. We could, what's this do? Lodestone Needle. Flash. Enters the battlefield. Tap up to 1 target artifact or creature and put 2 stun counters on it. And you turn it into the Guidestone Compass, which make things explore. Why that? Why would you auto-select that? I don't know if we're running this, but... another Oaken Siren. Another Disruptor Wanderglyph. Take a Siren. Probably not running 3 of them. There's this big axolotl. There's another puzzle. We'll take not another one. We'll take, how many creatures do we have? Oh, we got so many creatures. Big door. The auto picker is still new for this set and needs learning. It shouldn't. But I don't. It shouldn't need training on the fact that I have... the only black cards I have are these 2 over in my sideboard, and most of what I have is red-blue. Not running that. Maybe it thinks you want to pivot? Probably. Recommend playing all 3 Sirens. Card looks great in this deck. Let's see how many non-artifacts we have. I'm going to step away for like 2 seconds, and then we'll play. So, boy, howdy, do we have to make some cuts. We've got 19 creatures and 16 non-creatures. Oh, these are kind of small removal as well. Okay, Poetic Ingenuity seems very good with the artifacts. I like Atali's Favor because it hits a lot of stuff. I think we don't need Zawoa's Justice or this Waterlogged Hulk or probably this Puzzle Door, even though it is an artifact. Make something a skeleton. Is there enough dinos for Poetic? Well, the thing is, it makes it... No, but we're an artifact, so whenever we cast an artifact spell, we make a dino. Once per turn. So it makes its own dinosaurs. Iceberg seems sweet. Do I need a Shipwreck Sentry? I guess I have all this other stuff. I think Didact Echo can be cut. I think Council of Echoes might also be cut. It's an air elemental that bounces a thing, probably, but it's not. It doesn't do anything with the artifact stuff, which is all what the rest of this does. Seven more cuts? Cut 7 lands, ship it. I'd be more likely to run 50. Just crank it up to a 50 card deck. This is challenging. I don't know. I kind of like Runaway Boulder because it does 6 damage. Wailing Pirates, they're a 3/3 for 4, and they tap and stun something if you control an artifact. I could cut one of them. What do Wailing Pirates do? They waylay. Easy cut a land. It's tempting only because, like, I do have some stuff that makes treasure, and this helps cast the artifacts, but it's very tempting, actually. Just got the 6-drop dino. Squeeze me? All right, we'll try this. This is tough, honestly. I think you could easily run the 50 cards here. Okay. Actually, I'll leave this up. Well, I'm going to cut to a break screen. I'll be right back. I'm just going to run a very quick break, and I will be back with you in a moment to actually play this deck. Don't go away. Huzzah, I'm back. Let's go. No Friday Night Paper Fight tomorrow? No. It's the night before Desert Buzz. Our studio is in turmoil. That's why I'm broadcasting from here today. Beep beep. Now the real question is, do we start with Oaken Siren or Captain Storm? The Oaken Siren is also a pirate. So I guess we should lead with this. Oh, the Siren's also an artifact. That's true. But now, I don't actually have the red mana to do what I thought I was going to do. Heck. I did that in the wrong order. Yeah, this is probably good, though. All right, next turn. Just don't kill my siren, please. Great. Okay. So we're going to play Captain Storm. And we go to attack, and then we make a treasure, and then Captain Storm puts another counter on the Oaken Siren, and then we get in. And then we play this Surveyor. We put in a counter on Captain Storm by doing that. We could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Why would it tap? I guess because it doesn't want to use my treasure. You know, I'm just as happy using the treasure here, I think. No, I guess we should use... Yes, it's fine. Do that. This will go looking for this. Great. Hi, Lady Lockwood. Oh, yes. Nova Tiempo for 57 months. Welcome back. I didn't pick the cave. Sage of Madness. I was going to, and then I took something else instead. Something that it was an uncommon or something. I didn't end up wheeling the cave. Okay, so what does this do again? For each player, choose up to another artifact or creature, and it becomes a treasure artifact. So I can turn one of their things into an artifact. So like that, I guess. And one of mine if I want. Yeah, I don't, but I could. All right, we'll do this. So we'll say 0 for me and that for you. Boy, that's neat. Oh, I could have attacked with Captain Storm there. Actually, I put it on the one with a ward. And now, Akal Pakal. Then we end the turn and put one in your hand. This one. Great. They would have double blocked, probably. Thoughts on the set so far? I think this set is sweet. Thanks for asking. It turns their creature into marketable plushies. That's what the Kite Sail Larcenist does. The boulder. Oh, okay. Yes. My Captain Storm. Yeah, I guess that's worth bouncing. Whoop. quite lethal, hey? All right. Yeah, idle to the face would have put one more counter out there. So would they be at 1? Just going to kill the creature of theirs that could potentially gain lifelink. Because either of these flyers are lethal anyway. Now drawing my second... oh, right, it's each end step. Oh, that's messed up. That's so messed up. Wait, what? Oh, cast an artifact spell. All right. So yes, I could have put the other counter on Captain Storm to save it from the deadweight. And I didn't. Thanks for listening. I definitely forgot about that. That's fine. We're fine. Oh. This is not a... I probably should have mulliganed this. But we'll keep it, and then we'll just draw an island, and then everything will be fine. That's how that works. Just so everyone's on the same page. That is how that works. Watch. Darn it! That's how it was supposed to work. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well. Oh, no. Anyway, you can all see how this is supposed to be going. I know I did this to myself. Ask Who with an 86-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Look, my opponent hasn't been... Okay, sure. Fine. They cast a 4-3 that might become a 5-4 and did become a 5-4, and then they revealed a card that's also going to gain them 3 life when they cast it. But I have a pickaxe. Thank you, Mercurial Vox, who says, in your defense, most hands look much worse if you never draw another land. This is statistically improbable. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just going to move on. Okay. Let's play some more Magic, shall we? Someone says, I thought OP just BM'd you by yelling dinosaur. That would be a very entertaining BM. Just dinosaur. What? Oh, you hanging out?
Just gonna hang out with a bit. Oh no, are you fighting Sam Black?
Oh. Yeah, I am. Sam was in my pod.
Oh no, Lamau. I mean, you're gonna do great, Graham.
This will be fine. This will be fine. Hey, look, Kathleen's here.
Hello.
Hang on.
I have to be close to you anyhow for the microphone, so.
Oh, that's true.
Get
All
the
right.
TV close.
Close to my wife. Ew.
Please think of the children.
I love that for me. This deck is sweet, honestly.
Oh, okay. So whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, +1/+1. That target pirate could be her.
Yeah.
Oh, like that inverted iceberg. That's an artifact.
Yeah. Though I think. I think I should. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna lead with Akal Pakal. Because Akal Pakal also does stuff if artifacts enter the battlefield.
Okay.
You did hear a meow, chat. Yes, that was Baxter. Hello. Baxter. He tried to come in here earlier, but then Finnegan also came in here, and then he left.
That's what happened with Ash. He tried to come down and sit on her lap, and then he saw her. There we go.
Okay. We're just gonna...
I mean, run out that artifact. Because you don't have anything to blast with Idol of the Deep King.
Ha! And then I get to draw a card.
You want? I mean, I kind of like that second Idol of the Deep King.
Yeah. We like flash artifacts because then we can get the Akal Pakal trigger on my opponent's turn.
Yeah, and you can put a counter on Captain Storm on your opponent's turn if they're like, say, going to try to blow her up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Oh!
Oh, bats! Oh!
That's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
So they got 3 bats? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to attack.
And then you can flash in a bat if you need to. Baxter is sitting on the top. You can't see him, but he's climbed to the top of my chair to sing the song of his people.
So is this... It's also... Whenever a cave enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Okay, so you could zap in response.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to pass. I was considering playing Kitesail Larcenist and turning their bat colony into a treasure. But the bat colony I feel like has done most of its job now.
I think so too.
Oh, I also can't make it a treasure because it's not an artifact or creature. Oh, I could have zapped that one in response. Oh well.
I mean, you're at 20.
God, Baxter looks so relaxed.
Oh my gosh. Is this what you wanted?
Oh, is this beginning event step? I missed the trigger for this.
Ah.
Well, I'm doing it anyway. I maybe should have gone face there. I don't know.
I don't know, I like...
Reasonable.
Mm-hmm. You could...
I would like one more land.
I mean, what's the Wonder Glyph? It's a 3/4, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do this. Make a map. Then I'm gonna use the map immediately on this scout and draw a land. No.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna put that in the bin. Maybe I should have. I think I'm just getting nervous and not thinking about how I ought to be playing these things. Because Atali's favor might have actually been good on Captain Storm.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like you could have done all that mayhem before turn, right?
Yeah. No! Ah, heck. Alright.
I mean, you have a 3/3 flyer.
Correct.
So you could Captain Storm. You could Idol of the Deep King, blow up their blocker. Just turn their blocker sideways.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, put a counter on the... Was the Waterwind Scout not a pirate?
Correct. Only pirates.
Oh.
I'm taking this because next turn I get to play Trumpeting Carnosaur. Oh, I already had one in hand. Well, oh, God. It's been a long day. I miss playing a lot of things. We're fine. Let's beep beep, shall we?
A 7/6 trample? When something else you get something else too? Sure.
$13 cards left in my library.
You're drawing a lot of cards.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't have reach.
Nope.
What is Brackish? Oh, Brackish Blunder returns something, right?
Yeah. Which is going to be handy.
I mean, are they just dead here?
I think so. Because I can I can bounce whatever the Carnosaur, whatever blocks the Carnosaur, and then all the trample goes through.
That's true. I mean, they do have 2 land up.
Yep. Yes, that is a thing that occurs.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Captain Storm has done a lot of good work.
Hey! Nice.
Baxter's very pleased. I don't know if you could hear that brrr.
It's very quiet.
There's his tail.
Hang on, I think the booth shot is wider. A little bit.
You can see his butt. Wait, I could just... It's a spinny chair. Watch this.
Where's the part? There it is.
There we are.
I was like, where's the part where it becomes a cat? Hey, Baxter. 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 Hey. I think he thinks that Finnegan is nearby.
Ooh, I'm like a spooky rotating fireplace.
Ah!
Hi, Baxter. On one side a cat, on one side a person.
I love it took you so long of rotating the chair around before we could see anything that wasn't just like sort of a fluffy lump.
A Solia says, I want to pet him so bad. He looks like Gib. How does such a big cat balance on such a small surface? Oh, with great difficulty. Like, he does not feel steady.
He's never in his life has Baxter been a graceful cat.
No. Hey, it's Mr. Metronome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that seems not good.
This one we at least get to play this early.
I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is okay.
All right. Maybe you draw a mountain.
Yeah.
Unlikely to draw a forest.
I appreciate that Sam Black was using the opportunity to try and make Bat Colony work going all in on the cave stack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of caves. Calamitous Cave-In. Okay.
Spooky. So you can lead with Sentry, and then you can play the Oaken Siren and attack with Sentry next turn.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Shipwreck Sentry, do you remember Prismari Apprentice?
Yes, love Prismari Apprentice.
And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
As long as you cast a spell that they could attack, right?
Yeah, Prismari Apprentice was Magecraft, and this one is, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Ah, now. This is interesting.
Okay.
So now we could Oaken Siren.
Ramp into a Disruptor Wanderglyph next turn.
Or we can play the pickaxe. No, actually, I think you're right. I think the original plan with them having the 2/2 already, I think the original plan holds.
Now they have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Or at least trade for our crappy defender, right?
Yeah. Currently, they have two
Goodbye, Baxter.
caves.
Ah.
Renaissance Rat was asking, this is draft. I did a sealed earlier, and it went okay. I did get one, I'm sure someone clipped it, I did get one amazing moment.
How is this set to draft?
It's fun.
Oh, hey, Squirrel Earl has been here for 96 months. My goodness, that is so long. So you could Idol of the Deep King their Cenote Scout while it's tapped out, but it's not going to do anything else, is it?
No, it's just a 2/2.
Yeah, okay.
And this thing now hits for 3. They now have 3 caves.
Okay.
So they have a board wipe in hand.
I wonder if you just play the Diamond Pickaxe, equip, and swing.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Because, like, yeah, why commit to the bit? Race! Thank you for subscribing, Squirrel Earl.
Thank you.
It's almost 1 year.
Yeah.
It's a surge metric year.
Hey, Magical Writer, thank you. Oh, someone else with the Bat Colony. All right.
Okay, well, that Calamitous Cave-In hits every creature, right?
Yeah.
So that's bad for them now.
Yeah.
Baxter, are you eating plants?
Oh, 98-month resub for Magical Writer as well. Thank you.
Oh, 98 months. That's even closer to a metric surge year.
All right.
If you play a Oaken Siren, you could have attacked.
I meant to attack. I was going to play this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was like, what are you doing?
Being foolish. That's one less cave.
No, but it counts caves in your graveyard.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yes. Okay.
Lady Lockwood just tiered 1,500 bits.
Whoa!
I got paid twice this week, and I'm passing the savings on to you. Best of wishes for the oncoming bus. Thank you, Lady Lockwood.
Thank you.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah, don't worry. I want to say Loffy. We can see the link. Thank you, though.
Now that.
Quick's Hand Whirlpool.
What does Disruptor Wanderglyph do with regards to their graveyard?
It exiles things from it.
When it attacks?
Yes.
Wonder. Yeah, I mean, beep beep, I suppose.
So
you could play this Oaken Siren, or you could Idol of the Deep King their 4/2.
yeah, I was tempted to see if I could get them on like a multi-block, but I think you're right. I think we'll just do this now so that the other thing can attack. Do that, and then
And that could attack.
that attacks.
You
Make
get
a treasure.
token, like that's so good.
Get that out of their bin.
I mean, not that captivated, that cave-in was good anyhow.
No.
Because then they would be blowing up their creatures as well as yours. And spending a card to do it! That's the opposite of value.
So I'm still not. I mean, I'm like, they're gonna exile one of these things. That's fine. I was gonna play around the Siren, because they have the cave in, but it would also kill all of their stuff.
Yeah.
So.
So now you can Oaken Siren this turn.
Yeah.
And then attack again for 4. They don't necessarily want to be attacking here. Oh.
Maybe they're gonna cave in anyway. Actually, no. That still doesn't kill this 4/4.
No, because you got one. Okay, now they've left a blocker back, which is very interesting. Oh, I think you should play that instead.
I agree. Let's beep beep. Hello.
Oh. Do you still get to beep beep?
Yes. They get to chump, but that's fine.
They're gonna chump anyhow. Well, that was an excellent turn.
Megados says, digital assistant, whose name I will not speak aloud, play the Jurassic Park theme.
Okay, okay.
Ah, we're going discovering. Another calamitous cave in. I feel like they don't want to cast
That's
that
so
right
bad
now.
for
It's
them.
so bad for them. It's the 3, is it? Because they've got 1, 2, and then a 3rd in their bin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kill their creatures and the only one of yours that doesn't matter. Okay, so now you could runaway bolt or something. They've only got 1 mana. You could runaway boulder their
Oh, actually, they're dead here.
yeah.
Boulder this. Larcenist to... Yeah. Larcenist to turn their bat into a treasure, and then it's lethal. Whee!
Alright, well that pickaxe is pretty good.
I like the pickaxe a lot.
Make a treasure every turn. They had something like that sort of in Kaldheim, right?
Yep. That was also a pickaxe. It was
It was also good. I recall people liking it.
the gold something pickaxe.
Eh.
I think that one was when it did damage, though. This one is just when the creature attacks, which seems messed up. Ooh.
Ooh. No,
I'm gonna mulligan this one.
I think that's a mulligan.
Yeah, gold vein. That's what it was. Gold vein pick.
All right. I think, in fact, it's not even just a mulligan. It's a snulligan. It's a snap mulligan.
What, Baxter? What are you doing?
Oh, he's trying to eat the string.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, this is great.
What do you put back?
I'm actually gonna put back an island because of I have ramp and storm only costs 2.
Okay. And before basic land destruction. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
And the Siren is basically a mana dork for artifacts, so.
So artifact deck, fun.
Ooh, what the heck are you? In your end step, if you descend, each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Deals 3 damage to each who didn't.
That's an uncommon?
I choose to take 3, basically every time. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, lead with Captain Storm.
I'm gonna leave with Captain Storm because next turn I'm gonna idle the Deep King that thing.
Threaten the trade.
Yeah.
I'm Z. That's an uncommon. They were... I think I used every clip of them saying that. Uh-oh, another Death Toucher.
I hate that. They milled a Calamitous Cave-In and a Montagne.
What about that 3/2 dinosaur for 2 says Megados X? Yeah,
That's messed up.
it is very messed up.
I'll take 3, thanks. Ow! Alright, well,
I think you gotta kill that stupid thing.
yeah. Unfortunately, I still don't get to attack, but that's fine.
No, but eventually.
I guess I could have waited because it was instant speed, but whatever.
I like not taking 3 for too many turns.
Oh yeah, opponent's in Jund.
The natural Jund. With 2 caves already.
Yeah.
No wonder everybody's going in all in on caves. They were all able to get them.
Hi, Baxter.
Come here, baby.
No, off my desk. Over here. What?
There's a lot of,
At least get off my keyboard.
there's a lot of mayhem happening.
Guess it is better to just play the 4-drop.
I think so.
Oh, opponent played the contested game ball. They get to draw a card, put a point counter on it, then if it has 5 point counters on it, sacrifice it. But whenever you're dealt combat damage, the attacking player gains control of contested game ball and untaps it. But I don't have a good way to deal damage to them this turn because of this stupid Death Toucher. So perhaps next turn.
I think perhaps next turn you just...
Maybe I should have played the flyer, actually, now that I think about it.
and could have gotten in. Could have taken the game ball for yourself.
The mini game ball.
Okay, I see how this gets used because I was looking at it in the PPR and I was like, what is going on here? The fungus defending that hoop is super good, says Bugberry.
Beginning your end step, if you descended, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. 7 mana, sacrifice it, and make that.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think you could attack with Wonderglyph now. Because do you care that much about losing that?
I guess not. Like, surely, yeah, they gotta trade.
They have to trade now. Oh, you can put a 1/1 counter on your pirate.
Yeah. Flooding out a little bit here. What do you do? Craft with artifact?
Oh.
I'll do that next turn. Because that counts as an artifact entering the battlefield, right? Because craft, you exile it and it comes back.
Yes. The idol becomes like a chainsaw or something. Not actually. I don't know what it becomes.
Yeah, what do we call +2/+0 and equipments?
Oh, well.
It's not a bone splitter, is it?
No, that is a bone splitter.
All right.
Take the game ball and then craft it.
That's a cool idea. I like
Take the
that.
game ball, tap it to draw a card, then craft it.
Oh, they saw the line. A different line than I was expecting. That's really irritating, actually. Because craft is a sorcery, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this now. Let them think you have something. I'd rather do it beforehand so you can get the counter for damage.
Yeah. They took their ball and went home. They hurled the ball over the fence. They were like,
yeah.
we're not playing. It's my ball. We're not playing anymore.
I mean, I don't know. It's like 3 mana, draw 2 cards. Then if you think your opponent's gonna get rid of it, as long as you have something to craft it into. Baxter,
what are you doing?
he just wants to be on the desk.
Baxter, we have a
See,
cat tower for
he's
this.
looking at your land. He's like, what could he have? So much land. Baxter, would you like to be a lapster?
Yes, he does. He critically wishes to be on someone's lap. I hope you heard that. Chatty boy.
Oh, hi. Oh, hello.
On shoulder.
Baxter, would you like to say hello?
Ooh, what's a Preacher of the Schism do? Death Touch. Whenever it attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, you make a vampire with lifelink. Whenever it attacks while you have the most life, you draw a card and lose a life. Well, that's cool. All right, step 1.
Craft.
Yeah. So I guess we'll craft with our Disruptor Wand or Glyph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll do that. This one, please. No, that one, please.
He comes attached?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I'm going to bounce their Schism, and get in for a bunch.
that sounds good to me. What are they going to do? Recast it next turn.
Yes, presumably.
I don't know, you're getting in for a lot, and they've got basically have to, like, jump with Acolyte of Aclazotz, which is not... If they're a sacrifice deck, but they don't want that.
My God, Baxter. He's absolutely in the zone. Hey, Doom4114 with a 58-month resub, and Ulysses with a 67-month resub.
A death toucher.
Welcome back.
You'll just have to attack with your flyer.
I was afraid of that.
The old board wipes.
Man. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to win now.
Baxter is baby. He is a very big baby.
He is. We've determined that the archetypes of our cats are giant baby and little man. And I don't know, I feel like if you have cats, you understand, or pets of any kind, really. You sort of understand what we mean by that. Oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm just putting Baxter closer to the microphone so hopefully people can hear the purr.
There's no way. Baxter's purrs are inaudible.
Hey, Doom 4114.
Hi, wrestler.
Ulysses.
I already said hi.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, though.
It just hadn't been. Baby.
So, your arms are so long. Hey, Jordan. Looking forward to seeing your human form in the meat space very soon.
How old is Baxter? Baxter is 10. So he's middle-aged, but still got some years left in him.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I should have blocked.
No, I kind of like leaving your creature back. Oh no, Agil. Oh, they're really stabilizing.
Another one?
Whoa. Whoa, Megados X says their parent's cat is 20.
Wow.
Probably the flyer, right? Now you can, if you kill the preacher, that you can tap it and dome them for 2, right? I see. Now I like making that trade.
Fair.
Hey, baby. Baby. All he wants.
He's
is
mostly
cuddles.
leg by volume.
Oh, I know. He's so gangly.
He's so floppy too. Oh, there we go. Doing a lot of chin and cheek work.
Oh, he's so happy. Oh, baby. What a privilege to own this cat. So great.
Ah, they made the preacher even larger.
Uh-oh.
Now I can't trade for it.
That's a problem.
It is.
Well, on the bright side, now they can't attack with it or they'll lose life.
Yep.
Well, and you can get them.
Mm-hmm.
Take him to 7.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we need to kill that or else we don't have good attacks.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, opponent's really stabilized. Do you have any dome effects?
Not really. Oh, well, this for 2.
Oh.
But that doesn't kill them.
No. I mean, it kills something else. I think you might be dead. You can't get through. God. Oh, Melodia says our Lego sets look great. Thank you.
Thank you. So I can play this and get something and then flip it turn-wise.
Yeah, he has another artifact in his
Yeah.
graveyard. And to put it on something?
I guess I should kill a creature with this.
Yeah.
Probably their new Zayoa.
I think so too. Maybe you live through this turn. Yeah, probably the Altasaur. I think it trades
Yeah.
better. I don't know. Hard to say. You might just be dead.
I think we're just dead, actually.
Now,
But now the Altasaur can trade with the Preacher again,
yeah.
potentially.
Hello, Snuggly Puss.
I forgot to ask you, James, if he and Ashley were getting the new Lego Avengers Tower. I'm betting not, on account of it's enormous and very expensive.
Yes, it's super expensive and super large, and honestly, like, we're very fortunate to have as much space as we have for Lego, but we're out of Lego.
And they just released a natural history museum.
You know, we don't. Where are we gonna put it?
I don't know. Apparently it's the same footprint as this set.
We could.
From here to there. This last little bit is from a different set. So it's big.
Spade Slick wants to know why we couldn't have gotten in for 5, because the Panicked Altasaur has what's known as Secret Reach. Because they only tell you it has reach by putting it on the card and having a little icon that means reach, which, honestly, for me and many other players...
No, you only find out that it has reach when you attack. Wait, they got to do both that time?
Oh, because you were
If
tied?
we're tied? Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. All right. So here's the problem, is that we have to
You've got a block there.
block, but we have to chump with one of this because we can't trade, like...
Because that kills you.
Because, yeah, otherwise we die.
Okay,
so,
well, it's...
That sucks.
But you do, but before block, before
yeah.
damage, you
We
can
can take him to 4.
ping
though.
him for 2. Now is it 6 again?
Gonna go discovering? Nope. Okay.
Greedy.
I think that's unnecessarily bold.
Wait, go to the wide camera again.
1 sec. Good game.
Well, you can't see him.
Baxter, you look like you're wearing eyeliner.
He's a very special boy. Baxter, I need to go downstairs. But you were pretty pleased with how life is going, because you're on a lap with 2 humans, which is, like, as far as you're concerned, the best.
Because he's worth it. Man, Defrost, you're absolute cloud of a pup.
We love Cloud Dog.
Big fan. Keep.
Alright, well.
Easy keep. Let's go.
Baxter has now curled himself up into a tiny ball. Well, he's not that tiny, but he's a ball.
It seems like he gets smaller when he curls up.
That's because he's, like, not... He's a skinny cat. He's not fat. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's never been fat.
This card's messed up, by the way.
Old called Lindsay. Teeny tiny.
What do we want to do here?
You could kite sail Larcenous, their Death Toucher.
Yeah, I think this turn we probably just Wander Glyph. Cast an artifacts. Or maybe Actually, yeah, let's do that. So we attack first because it's got vigilance. I think, yeah, you know what? Let's get value. Let's get the ingenuity down there. So ingenuity is whenever a dinosaur attacks, you make that many treasure tokens. But your deck doesn't have that many dinosaurs, Graham. Don't worry. Keep reading.
That's the Huatli half of this poetic ingenuity.
Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you make a 3/1 dinosaur token. But that part only happens once each turn. They're attacking with their dead cat marionette.
I mean, that's maybe they figure.
Well, I'm not going to block with it, and they can't block this thing. So, ooh, more death touch. It doesn't have haste, does it?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Could you?
Doesn't matter the order I do this in.
That's true.
So, get in, cast this, make a dinosaur.
That seems very good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. And we have a lot of artifacts in this deck that have flash, so...
Surprise dinosaur on blockers.
Because it's only once each turn, but it doesn't say which turn.
They dead weighted.
Oh, that's rude.
That is rude. You could probably poke for one opponent.
They opted not to. And they're putting island on top.
I would very greedily poke for one. What does Kitesail Larcenous do?
So for each player, you take something of theirs and you turn it into a treasure until the Larcenous dies. It's also a 2/3 flyer. So I think I'm going to do that and turn their 1/3 into a treasure, just so I get a 2/3 flyer on the board. Yep. Sure. None for me, thanks. And unfortunately, I still don't have a good attack with this Disruptor Wonder Glyph. Oh. Thank you.
What kind of dog is this little puff? Defrost.
I assume a Samoyed. Guessing.
Love me a big fluffy white dog.
What's this?
This is a trick. I'd say you let it through.
Yeah.
It's 3 damage.
What's this? What is this? What's this attack? Are you trying to descend?
I think they must be. What is waylaying pirates?
She is a Samoyed. Yay. Taps a thing, put a stun counter on it.
Oh, okay. I think you could just attack.
I think so too.
Cave.
Cave.
I guess they might not.
It's fine. It's permanence is what you care about getting out of the bin. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we're joining the dead. Oh.
I mean,
I got raffled.
Vector Zero, thanks for being here for 58 months.
I'm playing this anyway. It's a 3/3. It attacks well.
It's going to attack very well next turn. And think about this, what if you get an artifact? Well, whatever, you could attack.
Beep. Actually, I might have wanted to explore onto the
first?
Oaken Siren, but whatever. I'll do it now anyway. Yeah.
Oof.
Darn.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered, because it was a land.
I would like some more of my artifacts, please.
Bippy. Bippy. I mean, things are looking good for you, and there you go. There's an artifact.
Nice.
Then you can craft it, and you can put it onto,
This one doesn't even craft. This is the pickaxe.
you could just attach it, and you could get more stuff.
Or sleep. Wait, no. Oh, you can't hear that. There's some subtle panpipes in the background, which I quite enjoy.
Is Oaken Siren finally gonna bite? Get zapped or removed or something?
Get absolutely dunked on? No?
I think maybe they're like, oh, it's not that good of a creature.
When you're behind on life. Sometimes you gotta.
Mm-hmm. Turning that diamond pickaxe into a treasure and a 3-1 is pretty darn good for us.
Yep. Moss Knight 497 with an 8-month resub. I remembered to use Prime this month. Thank
you.
you.
A flyer.
O'Hare Pakpatik, Deepest Epoch. 4/3 for 4 flying. Whenever you cast an instant from your hand, it gains a rebound. When O'Hare Pakpatik dies, return it to the battlefield tapped, transformed. It turns into that thing, and then you can turn it back into. So it's a 4/3 flyer, and it gives things rebound.
Okay.
Dang, that sucks. Okay, so
What you could do...
I'm gonna move the pickaxe to this scout.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you could attack with the 3-1, the 3/3 in that thing.
Yes.
And then you can play the other Oaken Siren after combat and get another dinosaur.
Yep, we're just doing big beep beeps.
Yes.
And I get a treasure.
You get so much treasure. Seems good, man.
More spells, please. Vanilla Fish 22 with a 6-month resub. Welcome back.
I mean, they're in a real pickle here.
I don't believe you. I guess I don't have any good blocks, but still, why?
Desperation?
That's true, I could have re-equipped. Ah, we're descending fathomlessly.
No.
Heck. Alright, well we got a few turns before O'Hare comes back. They gotta...
What if you got your big dinosaur next turn and then it explored into an artifact and then you got another dinosaur?
I would love that, thank you. Thank you for
just
putting...
putting that out there as something that could happen.
Dinger.
I mean, that's not nothing.
I appreciate you putting that notion into the world.
How many mountains are in the deck?
I mean, the usual amount.
I mean, you could... And then get a map token. No explore target. But you could try to fix your draw.
That's not a May, by the way. They have to pay the life and draw the card. Ah, but now it will get lifelink when it attacks.
Oh,
Oh no!
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
What's that? This is his ideal scenario.
Hey, just cradle him like a child.
Ah.
Well, it's a bit late for you.
Well,
Oh,
now we can explore.
that's true. Oh my god.
Well, hey, we didn't draw that. So that's good.
True.
Unfortunately, they are now going to start gaining life
Yes.
from Grasping Shadows.
No, no.
That mycoid is gonna... Oh, and they get to get they get their god back this turn.
Well, this kind of sucks, but flooding out happens.
Yeah,
James, please.
that's okay. If we lose this, this will be our third. This will be our third loss, and it'll be a fine time to wrap up the stream for the day. So
Until I fired up tonight to check out limited.
the attack was lethal. No. Oh, it would have been, yeah, because
Oh, yeah, you're very dead now.
and that has rebound. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Rebound is back. Oh, my lord. Rebound is back and James is with us.
Why? Yeah, Captain Storm would have become a 4/4. That's true, but
They would have simply just blocked.
yeah, we have a normal 17 lands in this deck. So this is 12 of them. So there's five 5 lands remaining in the bottom, what, 18?
But what if another land says PA 55? I'm going to let you sign off. I'm going
right.
to go start dinner.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
Thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome.
Well. I would say that this format has a lot going on, but I feel like it rules. Oh yeah, right. This account already has everything. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're not going to play anything, but before we go, we're going to open another sealed pool because we have all these free gems that I don't get to keep. I'm beginning to feel like a bat god. Bat god. That is quite a pool. So what do we even have? Let's see. 2 of those. This thing. Gem Guard, surprisingly good. Glorifier. 2 bat colonies. That's an interesting one. Dismantler, Destruction Hammer. Sure. And then in black, what? Deathcap Marionette, Echo of Dusk, Offering. Schism, this thing, Myconoid, Grasping Shadows. 2 Ray of Ruin. The Big Lad. Aclazots themselves. Vito's Inquisitor, probably. What's this do? 3-1. When it dies, you make a 2 1/1s? Oh, I love that for us. But we've got Whip. Hold up. Vito and Bartolome? Hold up. How many vampires we got in this deck? 7? Yeah, right. What would you cut here? Hey, Kathleen. I was like, before I sign off, just for fun, I'll open a sealed pool so y'all can see another pool get cracked. We've got Bartolome, Vito, Aclazos himself.
Dear God.
And what was the other on-color rare? Oh, right, our own Preacher of the Schism. Yeah. I'd run the 42. I don't think so. Yeah, cut the Gem Guard, probably. And... oh, right, and Cavern of Souls. Jeez Louise. No, this hammer, I guess. All right, 1. We'll do 1. Only because I'd feel bad unintentionally teasing you in that way. Sure. But I will start to say that for those who are watching live, this is the penultimate stream on this channel before Desert Bus. There is a installment of Okie Okie Fight Club tomorrow morning. So you're going to want to tune in for that. But then it is time for Desert Bus. And if you are watching and you are unfamiliar with what Desert Bus is, please do head over to desertbus.org or twitch.tv/desertbus to find out more about it. But briefly, it is a huge fundraising event that we do every year. We will be online 24 hours a day, live for a week, probably. strictly speaking, it depends on how much people actually donate. But the point is, we are raising money for charity, specifically for Child's Play charity, which is they provide not just like, it used to just be like toys and games, but now it's like also like support and funding and stuff to children's hospitals and domestic violence shelters all over the world. And oh, that's not what I meant to be doing. And yeah, we do this absolutely wild nonsense for a whole week, and that starts Saturday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I should say, you know, it may have started this way, but Child's Play is not just like, yeah, we give video games to hospitals and that's nice, isn't it? You know, they actually have like support, you know, like, hey, these games can help children in these specific ways. They have a whole breakdown of stuff on their website of like the kind of things that they do. And we'll have some folks from Child's Play up to visit us, and they'll also be explaining some of that in person as well. That's true, Jesse improved. Even just someone to come and set up the PS5, because hospital staff doesn't necessarily know how to do that. Nor should they have to. Okay. Yep, the Fangamer t-shirt is out. John's done an amazing job yet again. It looks awesome. There'll be other stuff to order. What's that do? Oh, you're countering an activated ability. Wild, okay. So keep an eye on store.desertbus.org. That's not live yet, but keep an eye over there. Yeah, if you've never watched Desert Bus, I recommend you tune in. It's a weird and fun thing that we do, and there's always something to watch, and there's always something for different people. And, you know, ultimately we're just a whole bunch of folks trying to have a good time. And I do mean a bunch. There's so many people. It was Loading Ready Run started it, and certainly make up a bunch of the folks who still run it, but I believe we're handily outnumbered now by the many wonderful volunteers that we have, and that's excellent. So I can't bring Aclazats back because they need to have fewer cards in their library. Why did I play that Viper out first? Sure. Oh, that thing's annoying. All right. I've got to... Oh. Sacrifice it. Oh! Well, that's much better. Now we can transform Aclazats? Nope. Oh, if a player. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I should read cards. There's lots of... There's so many words. Aclazotz is super messed up. Oh, okay. If only I, yeah, if only I had a sack outlet. Yeah. Bartolome does eat artifacts. Oh, nothing? Okay. Hey, that Aclazotz is back on the escalator again. Gee, if you had one Night Watch bit to send to people unfamiliar with Desert Bus, which would you choose? I don't know. It's a bunch of very weird organic nonsense that happens at Desert Bus. Oh, hey. You gain 2 life if it's the first time you've done it this turn. If it's the second time, each opponent loses 2 life. If it's the third time... Okay, sweet. So... Hi. Nice. Thanks, I thought so. Oh, I'm fine. I dropped my phone. No, you're good. Okay. Boy, that Aclazotz keeps dying. Oh, I should have sacked him. You're right. That was silly. I didn't think about that. Wait. Eat this map token. Gain 2 life, make that indestructible. Then eat this map token. They lose 2 life, and then just for value, I'm going to eat this Synapse Necrosage, and it replaces itself with a 4/3 and 2 1/1s. And oh, they're dead actually. Oh, okay. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, that was neat. I'm glad that we got to see that. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for the stream today. Thanks for joining me and for watching James earlier if you were around all day for that. Really appreciate it, as always. Everything we do here at Loading Ready Run is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or by subscribing here on Twitch, or becoming a YouTube member on that thing, or leaving thanks on YouTube and all that good stuff. We really appreciate it. So thank you, especially since we're about to take a week off. So thank you for your patience in the slowing of production of Loading Ready Run stuff. But you can tune into Desert Bus and it'll be a super fun time. So thanks again, everybody. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully we'll see some of you on the bus. All right. Bye, everybody.